Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, Sir David, I'm not responding to the time that you gave us, even if you didn't say. You were so nice not to say it. But let me emphasize the 5 key messages already included in the call for action. We will see what we can take out of this debate for the call for action, since there's no consensus here to be built. And there's no voting as a typical United Nations deliberation body. We would probably be here until a week later. But I will try to, at the next 2 days meeting, if I have the floor, and I think I will, report something on the call for action. But let me just summarize what I think the call for action, again, even if I repeat myself. Tuberculosis undermines investments in life-saving drug treatment for people living with HIV. We can and must enable universal access to the HIV-TB interventions we have today. New tools are needed. We must have more research. Fourth, partnership at community levels, at every level of society, is absolutely key. If there is to be real progress on HIV-TB, it will only be through strategic and coordinated collaboration across communities all over the world. Coordination is absolutely essential. We need the civil society to be coordinated with the state. We need the state to be coordinated with civil society. We need budgets at the state level dealing with the health problems. There is no possibility whatsoever to think that the Global Fund will attend to the 3 pandemics if there is not any penny corresponding at the national level for public health and, of course, for the pandemics, as we said here before. So someone, not me, but someone who was very, how would say this, very brilliant, invented this magnificent word of the living document, which this call for action should be. I totally agree with this because, as usual, in international meetings where we all gather, and it gave me a lot of stimulus to see you all here in this rather fresh atmosphere, to say the contrary of Sir David. But anyway, what I wanted to say is keep the message open. Start tomorrow. Restart tomorrow. This is an unending process. The problem with unending processes is that first we have to have results, and there are good lessons, good results from where we can extract very good efforts that have been taking place, but at the same time we go forward with the experience, with science, with lessons learned, with accountability, and of course the dynamics that everyone has to have when confronted with this dramatic civilization pattern. How can we go everywhere every day without thinking that there are millions dying of these illnesses while life is going on? And I think this is a pattern dealing with our civilization. I don't think this is really bearable if we think 2 minutes about it. Perhaps we forget it many times, but those who are on the ground, who are touched by these pandemics, and we see the orphans. I'm not a demagogue. I don't have any more campaigns, electoral campaigns to fight. It's finished ages ago. But what I say is that we need this extra movement coming from everywhere, that we do have a perception of what is necessary to be done, and this I think is the way in which I would finish, by thanking you all from the highest levels of the international organizations to the rank and file at the local level, which takes this flag forward, and I think we need all your involvement for the next months, years, and perhaps decades. Thank you very much.